Happy Equal Pay Day, everyone. Earlier today, I posted some content around what does Equal Pay Day mean. And Equal Pay Day is really the significant difference between what men are making and what women are making. That gap is even larger for women of color. Women of color right now are making 63 cents to every 75 cents that a white woman is making. I think that because that gap between the women of color and every other race is so significant, it impacts a multitude of different things that we don't have access to resources or even job growth. But I'm here to help you negotiate a better salary for yourself. No matter what role you in, no matter if it's entry level, no matter if it's a high level position, there's always room to negotiate a multitude of different things. And majority of the time, a lot of people just focus on their base salary, which to me, I think is not really worth negotiating. I would rather, or I always recommend to people, negotiate all of the amenities that's going to really add up to a total compensation package. Do you know that the average person who works today doesn't receive a bonus? So that's something that I would negotiate, the bonus. Some people don't even know what internal equity means. That means that the company is giving you stock in the company that you work for. So why not negotiate that or work for a company that offers that? And like I was mentioning before, it's not just important to negotiate your base salary. It's all the amenities that I was discussing around bonus and also, internal equity. But you also need to familiarize yourself with all the other perks that a company offers, such as parental leave policy. That's good for people who want to start a family, knowing what that is, because that adds up to value as well with your pay. Or if you want to go back to college or get further education, taking advantage of tuition reimbursement. And any person that works for an organization that doesn't take advantage of tuition reimbursement, that's just money walking out the door. Even if you're taking something for learning to speak Spanish or going back to get your college degree or your master's degree, tuition reimbursement is one of the most underutilized amenities at an organization today. So I'm here to tell you, take advantage of that. If nothing else, take advantage of that. And right now, it's super easy to negotiate your salaries because now there's a law in many states and many cities, specifically like New York or Philadelphia, or if you're in California, where companies can't ask you of your previous salary history. That's huge and valuable to you because this is going to help you negotiate more money than what you currently make. And you should never be afraid or uncomfortable when negotiating a salary. Remember, this is your money. You're coming with skills, then they should reward you and pay you for that. And it's always good to negotiate up front and get everything in writing, because if you just have a conversation off the cuff and it's not in writing, there's no way that a company has to, enact that when you start. I've seen too many people get frustrated that when they start a job, they don't realize that everything that they might have talked about behind the scenes isn't actually something that's going to happen. So make sure when you're negotiating your salary, always get it in writing.